Hello to all my wonderful earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Welcome to the channel. I did Intuitive 111. Today I'm going to be getting your reading. Okay, and we're focused on how this new moon in Aquarius energy is being felt by you guys. Okay, so let's see what wants to come out for you guys. Okay, for my earth signs, and we're going to start off with Taurus. Alright. So let's see how this new moon in Aquarius energy is being felt by you guys, okay? Let's just see. Alright, spirit guides for Taurus. What messages do you have for my lovely earth signs, the sign of Taurus here? How is this new moon in Aquarius energy being felt by my lovely Taurus is here? Just have the star card out here to direct the energy, okay? So apologies for the glare. The lighting is not given. It was for a couple of the readings, but it looks like there might be a glare here for you guys, so just bear with me. Taurus, how is this new moon in Aquarius energy being felt by my lovely Taurus? Okay, spirit guides for Taurus, please. For the Tauruses needing and ready to receive this message. What messages do you have, Spirit? For Taurus. True, clear, honest, and concise message for your highest good. Okay, we are getting mentor, coach. Okay, some of you guys could literally be a coach, or some of you guys could be mentoring somebody or getting some mentoring here. What else for Taurus, please, spirit guides? What do they need to know? Those ready to receive the message and needing the message the most here for my lovely Taurus. How is this new moon in Aquarius energy being felt for a sign of Taurus, please? True, clear, honest, and concise message for the highest good. Too many. Let's take the top here. We have inventor. Okay, and it says ingenuity. Feels like you guys are trying to okay, we got a lot wanting to flip over for you guys. So I mean, I'll show you cards here. We have mineral, actor, musician, and grandfather. Okay, so I'm going to take, feel the need to take solidness here, but yeah, I think we can keep that one moving. Maybe channeling a lot of different energies for you guys, okay? So you guys could be, when I look at this card, I do feel like, there's a lot on you guys' mind. You guys are kind of trying to take in a lot of information, possibly, and maybe that's why we're getting so many cards want to come out. The actor card says performer, the musician card says sound, and grandfather says presence. So some of you guys could be a grandfather, okay, or soon to be a grandfather, or it could just be your spirit guides, your ancestors here. Maybe you have a grandfather that has passed over, okay, that's with you. But maybe you guys are studying and trying to come up with some ideas here. Maybe you guys do some type of acting or musician. Maybe you're in the entertainment field. All right, with all these cards that wanted to come out, but I'm going to put those back in. That may be for some of you. Bottom of the deck, I have healer and compassion. Okay, so let's see, Taurus. All right, so yeah, I'm definitely getting that you guys are. Maybe you're needing some coaching or some mentoring, okay, when it comes to trying to create some new ideas here. All right. Now, inventor is in a challenged position, so, I feel like you may be having a difficult time learning some things. Thus, maybe you may be reaching out, to someone who's maybe more skilled or something like that in these endeavors here. But I feel like you guys are definitely wanting to start something new, or you have a new creative idea at this time that you're trying to pursue. All right, so let's take a look here. Let's see if we can get a clearer read here. Okay. For Taurus, please, spirit, true, clear, and concise message for their highest good. Let's see, clarify the mentor card for Taurus. Why do we have mentor here, please? When it comes to Taurus, what is the message that they need to know or see? Those ready to receive the message and needing the message most. Clarify mentor. Coach card. Alright, so yeah. Definitely seeing like you guys are trying to take some action forward here. Alright, this could definitely be an idea that you came up with by yourself, and you know, are feeling like this would be you know, beneficial to you guys. Probably very abundant, put you in a position to be more independent here, or something like that. Bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Wands, so that does tell me that this could be, you know, in the beginning stages here, that you guys are just starting to take action. So I do feel like, you know, this new moon in Aquarius is kind of pushing you guys to go ahead and start, you know, something new or invent something new here. But there's some challenges, you know, with that. So let's see. Why the inventor card here? Tell me more about the inventor card for the sign of Taurus. Why are we getting that? Okay, yeah. Alright. So we have the Seven of Pentacles coming out. So I see you guys doing a lot of thinking. Maybe there's been a lot of waiting. But I see you wanting to really take action and get some direction. So maybe you're struggling with the direction of this. But, or there could be maybe some legality, some legal matters here. You know, like let's say you were trying to invent something, maybe you wanted to get an idea patented or something like that. That could be why the Justice card is here. But usually the Justice card is here to tell you, you know, that one, there could be some type of good karma coming from this. Two, there could be something, you know, getting balanced out. Okay, since it is kind of showing up in that challenge position here. You guys could be worried that there could be a lot of work without, you know, reward here. Maybe not enough compensation for the hard work or efforts put in. But I do see you trying to gain some direction here with that Queen of Wands energy. You know, the Queen of Wands is very sure of herself. She knows what she wants. She also is someone who has the ability to manifest and attract the things that she wants to go for here. But again, an action-oriented card, a leadership type of card, okay, a very passionate energy as well. And then bottom of the deck, I have the Six of Wands, which tells me that there could be some success here, or there could just be something being brought to your attention. Maybe there is something that you need to get clear on, okay, or maybe there's, you know, some communication needing to take place here. So that makes sense. You know, I do feel like you guys with that mentor card are definitely needing to maybe communicate and reach out, even if it's like talking to lawyers here, you know, about your options, or, you know, just about like copyrights, or, you know, something like that to do with legal matters, right, with the paperwork to kind of back up you guys' this invention or what you're trying to create and bring it to fruition here. Now with this mineral card here, and it says solidness, this is showing up in a position of where you could be a little detached, right? So maybe there is a need to make something like more stable here, more sturdy. So maybe you guys, you know, miss a step or something like that. Let's see, tell me more about the mineral card for Taurus. Those needing to hear this message here. Yeah. Okay, that slipped out, shot up, smacked me in the face. Alright, so we got the Page of Wands. So yeah, again, maybe something was got off to a premature, possibly a false start here, because there's something that I feel like you guys could have been overlooking. You could be receiving some type of message or news about whatever endeavor it is that you're trying to move towards here. So, you know, maybe somebody is advising you here, and maybe you didn't get the message, right? Maybe they could have sent the email or some type of paperwork or something like that. is kind of coming on here, because I feel like we had a page of swords at the bottom, so I feel like there's something that, something more that you needed to know or find out or study, in order to make something work here. So let's see. Tell me a little more about the mineral card. Why the Page of Wands with the mineral card when it comes to Taurus's energy. How this new moon and Aquarius energy is being felt for Taurus. Tell me more about this mineral card and the Page of Wands. Why are we getting the Page of Wands right here? Looks like something could have been also a false start. Okay, so there's a need for balance here, okay? So this position also does highlight kind of where you guys could be more emotionally attached to something here. And I feel like you guys may have just kind of acted here, put some money into something here, maybe even buying up some things, whether, materials or something like that. But definitely spending some money here, and, maybe it just wasn't time for that. Maybe it was time to actually kind of study more and learn more about what it is you're trying to do. And again, this is where you could be, a little detached here. So starting something on a solid foundation is, coming out here. So yeah, that makes sense, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, I do have the Ten of Pentacles here. So that tells me, like, this could be a business you're trying to start. I feel like you guys, invested a lot here. You guys could be trying to build some type of legacy here. Whatever it is, I do feel like it's pretty big that you're trying to do here. So let's see what else we get for you guys. Okay. Taurus, and how this new moon in Aquarius energy is being felt for the sign of Taurus. Let's see. Messages that they need to know and see regarding this situation here, regarding this endeavor that they're trying to come up with. What messages do you have for Taurus Spirit? Those who need to receive the message and ready to receive the message. Can you tell us about this reading here? What insight can you give us for Taurus Spirit and Spirit Guides, please, for Taurus? My left ear just started itching, so maybe you guys needed to listen to something more, maybe possibly miss something that you should have been listening for, right? Let's see. Alright, we have element air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine or yang energy. Okay, so it says thinking. Air is, and as soon as I said that, the candle went out. So I feel like you guys probably haven't slowed down to think things through as much as you could have. Maybe you kind of just taking a lot of actions and steps toward making this happen. Like I said, spending money, reaching out to people here and stuff like that. But, maybe not taking enough time to just kind of think everything through or pay attention to the details here, especially with that Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I can't make that up, because behind that I have the Four of Cups showing up here as well. So that, that's talking about doing some heavy thinking, maybe even like meditating. But I just feel like, for you guys and for this particular energy that's coming out, that is kind of representative of needing to pay close attention to details, like every detail. So I feel like you guys may have missed something there. But it says thinking. Air is a symbol of intelligence, all right, communication and versatility. Air governs the magic of the four winds. It is the vital spirit passing through all things, giving life to all things, moving and filling all things. Yeah, so it's like if you wanted to give this idea of yours, life, right, that it was going to require, intelligence, communication, versatility, and and manifesting, our thoughts, our thoughts does create our reality here. So a need to kind of maybe spend a little more time thinking, planning, and manifesting, right? Let's see, can we get another one for Taurus? All right. And I have second house, Taurus, your energy here. And it says gain, house of value and possessions. The second house symbolizes what the self has to work with materially. Yeah, see, possessions, money, and physical resources. So, yeah, and even with that 10 of Pentacles, again, that can definitely talk about or speak on resources here. So, again, material things coming up, possessions, I just said that. So, I do feel like you guys could have been buying up like a lot of materials and stuff like that, but there's a need to kind of maybe reevaluate, you know, some things here when it came to the planning part or, the learning part, maybe the legal the legal attributes there that may be connected to this. Okay, I'll just put that there. How about that? Okay, bottom of the deck, Taurus, we have seventh house, Libra, spouse. House of balance and relationships. The seventh house represents marriage and partnerships of all kinds and issues with relating to other people. Yeah, so maybe even some of the people that you're dealing with. I don't know if possibly who you have reached out to, maybe they haven't, communicated something properly. There could be some misunderstandings or miscommunication here somewhere, possibly about something here. Or maybe you even took on a partner or something like that. And there's like some issues maybe between, you and a business partner or something like that when it comes to this endeavor here that you're trying to achieve. So I hope that resonates for you guys. Yeah, but overall, I do see that this energy, this new moon energy, has you guys wanting to create and move forward towards some new inventions or something like that here. But you ran into a few difficulties, maybe missed some things. So maybe reevaluate, Taurus, and we did see that Six of Wands, so I do see there being some type of success here, okay? And I'm going to leave you guys there, and we are going to move on to Virgo. Okay, Virgo. So again, if you guys are just joining in, we are focused on this new moon in Aquarius energy. So I'm going to be pulling some cards to see how that energy is being felt for your sign. Okay, so Virgo, spirit guides for the sign of Virgo. How is this new moon in Aquarius energy being felt for the Virgos watching this video? Virgos needing to receive a message here the most. Okay, that just came out. We have voice and it says singer. Okay, so you guys could be singers, some of you, right? Could be moving towards this. This could be, a new endeavor, or you guys could just be feeling called to step into singing. All right, yep, I have artists, creativity here. What else for Virgo, please? Spirit and spirit guides for Virgo. How is this new moon Aquarius energy being felt for the sign of Virgo? Okay. Got 3 cards wanting to come out. I'll keep the top one. It says craftsmanship, artisan. And then we also have leadership, ruler, and compassion, healer wanting to come out as well. Alright, so this is showing up in a position of, where you guys could be a little detached here, and where you could benefit by, being more attached to your emotions here. Okay, and that makes sense with the compassion card, even leadership card. Maybe you guys are used to kind of being like in a leadership role, but maybe you've become a little detached here on the compassion side of that. Okay, on the emotional side of that here. Bottom of the deck, I have caregiver support. Yeah, so let's see, Virgo. It looks like you guys are, most of you will, some of you guys, whoever this message is for, it looks like you guys could be singers, right? And maybe trying to create some type of project here, all right? And trying to be creative, but the creativity and artist card right here is showing up kind of in that challenge position for you all. So there could be some challenges with, creating maybe a song, or if you guys want to perform somewhere, maybe there's some challenges with creating like a setup, or a venue, things like that may come up for you guys, right? Some type of stage presence or something like that. But it looks like it makes you really happy here, to be a singer, to be in the spotlight here. These look like flowers or something like that being thrown, so it's kind of like that. Uh, what is the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Maybe you guys just enjoy singing. Maybe you guys like flowers. Um, hmm. Let's just see. I don't want to speculate. I got stuck because I couldn't think of the word I'm looking for. Like when they all standing ovation, and everyone's like throwing flowers and gifts at the stage or something like that. I don't know. That's kind of what I was feeling with that energy there. But Virgo, let's see what else wants to come out for you guys. Okay. Let's try to get more insight. Okay. This is how the new moon in Aquarius energy is being felt. Then we have this caregiver card that says support on there. So, you guys can be supported a lot with this endeavor. Maybe people are encouraging you. Okay, maybe you're even, feeling connected to your ancestors here, and maybe you feel like, they're kind of encouraging you or pushing you to want to sing. Maybe they always told you, you have a beautiful voice, you should sing, and something about this new moon energy has you in that element here, wanting to kind of go ahead and go for that stardom. The star card, can also talk about being somebody who's in the spotlight as well. Okay, somebody who's seen as rare. Maybe people have told you have a rare voice or something like that. So clarify the singer card for me, please, Spirit. Let's see, for Virgo. Alright, that's too many. I don't take all of that. Clarify the singer card for Virgo, please. Spirit and Spirit guide for Virgo. What is the message they need to know the most when it comes to this energy, and how the new moon and Aquarius energy is being felt for the sign of Virgo? My cards want to flip over. I don't need a whole stack of them flying out. I want to complicate the reading. True, clear, honest, and concise message. Okay. Yeah, so it feels like you guys are just kind of waiting for the right moment. Bottom of the deck, I do have the Judgment card. So like I said, you could just be hearing a calling, Maybe you have some passed on loved ones here. And like I said, maybe they told you that you were rare, you have a beautiful voice, that you should go for it here. And maybe you have spent a lot of time just waiting, debating, thinking about it. Maybe you're not, this person looks like they love the spotlight, honestly. But some people, they have the voice, but they're just not, they're kind of like camera shy, right? Or they don't want to be in front of large audiences or something like that. But I feel like, you guys have been taking some time to think about it long and hard, and now you're kind of ready to just pop out, right? Bloom like a beautiful flower in the spring or something, right? Okay, so let's see. Now, with this artist and creativity being in a challenge position here, this could also represent like the subconscious. So yeah, this could have been a subconscious thought for a long time, something that you've been thinking on for a long time here. All right, and maybe you're just well, I can't talk. Maybe you're just gaining some clarity here, getting some mental clarity, or we're struggling to come up with an idea, a creative idea. So like I said, if you guys wanted to write your own music, because you see her with this paintbrush and this canvas here. Well, she's painting a picture, but if you guys are all singers, you could paint as well. But if you guys are all singers or something like that, then maybe struggling to kind of come up with a catchy song, or create a new song, or kind of waiting on that one. I feel like every singer or artist kind of wants that one catchy song that catches the masses, right? And I feel like you wanted your song or whatever to make sense, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here. And then with artisan and craftsmanship, I do feel like this talks about creating like a project. Okay, so if you wanted to create like an album, or maybe some of you guys are like into Broadway plays or something like that, and I know it takes some effort you have to put in there to create these type of projects here in these fields. So let's see. Tell me more about this artisan and craftsmanship card when it comes to Virgo, and how Aquarius moon energy is being felt. This new new moon in Aquarius energy is being felt. You guys can get tongue tied or tongue twisted sometimes when you're speaking or something like that. Maybe you struggle with that a little bit, because all of a sudden I'm just like crossing words and they're not coming out all the way right. Okay, that could be relevant for some of you guys. All right, especially with that King of Swords energy right there, looking at me like, speak clear, speak up. Okay, maybe you guys have a really soft voice or a unique voice that makes it kind of hard, for people to understand what you're saying or something like that. But I see you putting in the work. I mean, and that could be talking about, taking classes, right? Doing some training, something like that. Now, we have the Five of Pentacles here. So maybe this requires, a lot of money, a lot of funding to back it up or something like that. And then at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Three of Wands. So, again, waiting. You could be waiting to hear back from somebody. Maybe you reached out, for some management or some training or something like that, and you're kind of waiting to hear back. Maybe you spent a little money, invested a little money into this here. But I do feel the energy of waiting though for you guys. Let's see. Tell me more about that Five of Pentacles with this Artisan card. Why are we having the Five of Pentacles right here when it comes to Virgo, and how this energy is being felt? Now, like I said, this does talk about where you can be a little detached at, and where you can benefit from being a little more emotionally connected. Okay, so when it comes to your projects, maybe they come off kind of cold, or maybe you come off kind of detached. Maybe that has to do with like the songs or creations that you're actually writing. Maybe someone's telling you, hey, maybe you should sing more about this, or sing about something more warm, or something that will attract more people, or something like that, possibly. Let's see, because why are we getting the Five of Coins here? And not only that, because the Five of Coins can represent like a poverty mindset, you have to believe you have what it takes as well, right? You have to put in the work, and also believe in the things that you say and the things that you do. And sometimes they always say like the best music comes from like real life experience as well. So maybe someone's telling you, hey, talk about those hard things. Okay, don't be scared to put those out there. All right, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles showing up here, which means something could be moving very slow, but it could also be somebody just being very thorough, right? Being very diligent, paying close attention to detail here. And also talk about like reliability, and somebody that's solid and moving towards stability here. Bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Cups. So you could be in partnership with someone, or of course to pursue this dream, sometimes you do have to partner up with other people, right? So maybe it could be about finding the right team. Yeah, because I have this caregiver and it says support on there, so we could be talking about having the right support. But yeah, it looks like it's trying to go towards stability. I had the Queen of Pentacles behind that. The Queen of Pentacles can also speak on like maybe changing your focus here. Maybe you do music, relationship type music, right? But sometimes there's a need to change focus. But I mean, that can be your main focus when it comes to, songwriting and something like that. You can talk about like maybe how you've been hurt or something like that. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands behind that, that's possible. And you can talk about how you grow from it. So maybe that's just a message someone needs to hear. If you're stuck, having trouble maybe like creating an actual song, maybe you need to talk about relationship things, and how things were good and comfortable and stable, and then how you end up being hurt. I don't know, that's just what I'm hearing. And then we have the Empress here, and how you grew and learned from it, and it made you better. All right, so maybe that's the idea here. Yeah, then I think that Ace of Wands wanted to show itself as well. So obviously this is pretty specific, Virgo, so it's not going to be for everybody. Do feel free to check out your other placements, but that's just the message I'm hearing strongly here. So hopefully it's helpful to some of you guys that may be pursuing a music career, getting more serious about pursuing a music career. So let's see if we can get some more messages here for you guys. All right, so for Virgo, Spirit and Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Virgos, those who are ready to receive the message and need the message most related to this reading here for the sign of Virgo? What do they need to know at this time, please? Maybe help tie the reading together for my lovely Virgos. I got some that want to slip over, but they're not coming on yet. This Virgo. Okay, I have root power Taurus. It's fixed in earth. Your root power comes from stability, patience, and sustaining an effort for long periods of time. Yeah, see, I'm getting that. I feel like something has been a long time coming. Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles means, something that's taken a very long time to get off the ground. Okay, you need to connect to your five senses and ground yourself in matters that concern your talents, values, and finances. Okay, yeah, so that could be relevant as well. Okay, let's see if we can get another one or a couple more for you, Virgo, before I close you out. What else, Spirit? Any more messages that Virgo needs to see in relation to this reading right here? Those who need to hear the most true, clear, honest, and concise message for Virgo. Okay, that was too many, but I'll take the two that slipped out of my hand here. All right, we're getting Sun in Leo, July 23rd, August 22nd. Creativity, passion, generosity, sincerity, fun, and humor. So those can all be things or characteristics that you may need to add to, your persona. You know how they say to be a singer, sometimes you have to be like the full package, right? So those things could be relative. Okay, they could be, they could be relevant to this career here, because if you're trying to pursue it as a career, it's kind of a whole package deal, right? You have to stand out. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. The life will be what you make it. So rise like the sun and burn. So yeah, put some passion there. Is what I'm hearing, right? Maybe add a little passion to it and really feel it. Okay, then we have Mercury, Gemini. Now this is how people communicate, right? Mercury is the planet of communication. It says tenderness, again, sincerity, curiosity, adaptation, and new ideas. Yeah, so coming up with something new and true to you, right? So let's see. It says you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Don't stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. All right. So, if you have a question, if you're unclear about something, don't be scared to, ask those necessary questions here, Virgo. All right. Bottom of the deck, I have solar system, galaxy, and orbit, life, fate, happiness, and family. To be truly happy, you have to find a way to give to the world. When you give to the world gives to you. What goes around comes around. Yeah. Makes sense. Right? So finding that passion, connecting with, your audience or whatever, because this could be different for different people. But just finding that connection there. What you give, what you put out is what you get back, okay? All right, Virgo. So hopefully you guys found the message that resonated with you guys here. If not, do check your other placements, your rising Venus and moon signs, and moving on to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Let's get your messages. All right. If you guys are just joining in, we are doing the earth signs, and we're on Capricorn. We already have done Taurus and Virgo, and we are just getting the energies, seeing how this new moon in Aquarius energy is being felt by you guys. So let's go ahead, Capricorn. Let's get your messages here. Let's see what energies want to come out for you guys. Hey, spirits. Spirit guides for Capricorn. Those needing to hear a message here most. What energies? How is this new moon in Aquarius energy being felt for the sign of Capricorn. Please, true, clear, honest, and concise message for their highest good here. For the sign of Capricorn. Okay, we have Master Ancestor DNA. Only other sign that got that was Pisces. So you guys, that could be relevant. You could have Pisces in your chart. What else for Capricorn, Spirit, please? Spirit and Spirit guides for the sign of Capricorn. How is this new moon energy in Aquarius being felt? For the sign of Capricorn, please. True, clear, honest, and concise message for their highest good. What do they need to know most at this time? Let's see. Alright, we have singer, voice, okay. And then we have it says warrior, and then it says boundaries. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, I have tree, and it says balance here. Okay, so Capricorn. You guys could possibly be feeling the need to adapt to something here. And it may be causing you, it may be something that you need to, use your voice for. I mean, some of you guys can be singers. That won't be for everybody. But definitely feeling like, there's a need for you guys to kind of speak up on something here. And then possibly even set boundaries or something like that. Interesting enough, this is in the position of, like where you could be more emotional, and this is like where you're kind of detached. And I really would think most Capricorns do kind of hold a firm position with setting boundaries, right? Like you guys kind of are like no BS, not with the the fuck shit. Okay, so it's kind of interesting for this to be in this position of where you could be actually more connected to your emotions here. So I don't know if you've been being like extra cold, extra detached, maybe setting boundaries to everyone, maybe kind of going into overdrive with it, or if you've just been being too lenient when it comes to boundaries, right? And maybe there's a need to actually emotionally connect in order to set boundaries that are healthy boundaries for, yourself here. Especially with the voice card, kind of the singer card, which says voice on it, showing up in like a challenge or subconscious position here. That's telling me that maybe you do need to like speak up about boundaries and set clear boundaries or something like that. Then we have this adaptation, is what it says here on this Master Ancestor DNA. So maybe you adapted too much. Maybe you kind of let some boundaries down. But I see the tree here, which definitely should represent like, strong roots, being kind of firm here. But it says balance on the card. So maybe you need to find like a healthy balance here. We'll pull some more energy and try to clarify this a little bit further, okay? For the sign of Capricorn. Let's see what this may mean for you guys. Alright. Okay, Spirit and Spirit guides. When it comes to the sign of Capricorn, how is this? Tell us more about this new moon energy in Aquarius. How this energy is being felt by Capricorn. Tell me more about the adaptation card. This Master Ancestor DNA. Okay. So some type of transformation could have taken place. Now we know that transformation isn't very comfortable all the time, right? And something has to end or die in order for something new to begin here. So yeah, with bottom of the deck we got the the Six of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. We also had a Death card, which is, Scorpio's major arcana. So Capricorn, you could have Scorpio placements. You could be dealing with Scorpio here. Maybe this is who you need to set some boundaries with. Or it can just, be the energy, right? But I'm feeling like, it could possibly be a child or someone from your past here. Maybe a close friend, relative. Oh, excuse me. I feel like y'all tired. I just yawned and I don't know. I wasn't necessarily sleepy, but yeah. So I feel like something is definitely in it. And with this being a master DNA card, I do feel like this could be a family member here. Maybe a family member that's come back around that, maybe you guys were really tight as children or something like that, and they're coming back around now, and you've kind of been giving them, extra leeway, kind of letting them go ahead and do what they do. Maybe you let them move in with you, because sometimes the Six of Cups can talk about moving or leaving the home. Maybe you let someone move back in with you or something like that, and it's like they're kind of just, you know, you haven't set any clear boundaries with them. They're kind of doing whatever. Sorry, Capricorn. But let's see. Let's dig more. Let's see. But I do see something needed to end in order for something to, change here within the situation here. I do feel like you need to, have strong roots here. Plant, be planted. Stand your ground here. Is what I'm trying to get out. Okay, so let's see. Tell me more about this singer and voice card. Why is it showing up here in a challenge position for Capricorn? All right. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups coming out in the reverse. So, yeah, somebody can be, like, greedy, overindulging. Maybe somebody talks a lot. And maybe you feel like you can't get a word in. Bottom of the deck, I had a Ten of Cups. So we're going from the 9 to the 10 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys could be, like, close in age. I do feel like this is a family member, though, for you guys. Like, maybe a cousin or a brother or something like that. Obviously somebody, you have a strong emotional bond with here. But somebody's overindulging or overdoing something here. And that may be the reason why, I don't know, why you're finding it challenging to actually kind of voice your opinion here. But I feel like it's because, this person is maybe family. Yeah, you can have, like, oh, Capricorn, excuse me, goodness. You can have a strong emotional attachment to this person, which I was getting. That's why I say I do believe, this is a family member here, possibly a brother or something like that. Then we had an Eight of Wands behind that. Yeah, see, I can't make this up here. So, bottom of the deck, right, we got the Ten of Cups. Then we have the Devil. Then we have the Eight of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Swords, right? So I do, again, Queen of Swords is someone who is wanting to set boundaries here. And so I'm feeling kind of like, Capricorn, we do have your energy here. Strong as well. Maybe this person is trying to set boundaries with you or something like that. I feel like they're communicating something to you, but they have like an unhealthy attachment. Like I feel like this person, it maybe even feels entitled just because they're your family or something like that, Capricorn. Take that as it resonates for you guys. Tell me more about this Warrior card and boundaries for Capricorn. Why do we have this here? Okay, so this is a self-imposed prison. We had the Eight of Swords coming out. Somebody could have got released from jail or something like that, and maybe they're staying with you now. Overindulging, doing all the most. You may try to voice your boundaries, but sorry, Capricorn, I can't stop yawning. I feel like you guys are really tired of this. Whatever it is, it's been going on, long enough for you guys to just be tired here. And like I said, this is showing up in a position of where you're a little detached. So you guys may actually just get in your head, right? Instead of like really just voicing what you feel out and getting your frustrations out. Because I feel like you're frustrated, you're tired, and you may actually just internalize this a little bit instead of, speaking to this person here. You may really feel, I have a Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well as the Six of Swords. You see, like, yeah, this is getting bored, mundane. I do see that you have a lot of, compassion for this person, but, you're ready to move to calmer waters. And sometimes you may even consider, like, just leaving this person out in the cold, whether it's ghosting or moving away or something like that, because this is like, It's mundane, you're disappointed here and how things have worked out. Maybe somebody took advantage. Maybe someone is taking advantage of like your kind-heartedness or something here, Capricorn. I just feel like you're tired and we're out here. Okay, so obviously that's really specific. It's not going to be for everybody, but overall, it's looking like there's a need to kind of restore some balance here within this situation, Capricorn. So, setting boundaries, clear boundaries. Yeah, possibly ending something here. Because I feel like you just adapted to this way of living, but you're definitely not happy. It's definitely not wish fulfillment for you. And it's like you definitely need to speak on how you feel here. Cups represents feelings, emotions, stuff like that, but you're finding it difficult. And I feel like, this is because this is a family member, someone that you're close to or something like that. So let's just see what else. Maybe we'll get some more information here that'll help tie the reading together. So yeah, this is really specific. As far as this being about, how this new moon energy is being felt, that's very specific. This is like a specific situation, so wasn't necessarily expecting it to go that way. But I do feel like you guys are ready to end something. Like enough is enough. You're tired, okay? So let's see what wants to come out, Spirit. What messages here for Capricorn? Let's tie this reading together. For those needing to hear the message most. True, clear, honest, and precise message for our lovely Capricorns. What do they need to know or hear most about this reading here? What else can you tell my lady Capricorn, Spirit and Spirit guides for Capricorn? True, clear, honest, and precise message they may be needing to hear at this time. Okay, we got a bunch coming out for you guys. Alright, let's see. Okay, so first I have 4th house Cancer, parent. This could even be a parent staying with you guys, and that could be why you're kind of like biting your tongue here, honestly. It says house of home and family. The 4th house represents the home environment, family life, and the father or perhaps the same-sex parent. Alright, so if you guys are females, you could have moved in your mom or something like that, or a sister. If you guys are males, you could have moved in your father or something like that. Like, that's just the energy I'm getting. I'm definitely getting a strong energy of someone moving in with you guys and kind of taking advantage, okay? Then we have modality mutable, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And it says adaptability. Again, we have that here with this Master DNA card. It says adaptability, flexibility, and resourcefulness. Yeah, this person could even be overindulging in whatever you have around the house, whether it's food, drink, toiletries, stuff like that, using up all your washing powder. You know what I mean? Like, it's that type of energy that I'm getting from this reading, Capricorn. Alright, it says mutable modality represents the end of the season and the power of change. So yeah, I do see you guys wanting to definitely change this dynamic here. Because like I said, I'm yawning and stuff. You're tired. I feel tired now. 9th house Sagittarius passage. It says house of purpose and belief. And I believe that's supposed to say and belief, but the 9th house represents intuition and the study of religion, philosophy, and higher learning. Okay, so yeah, maybe you were taught, especially with this Master Ancestor DNA card, maybe you were taught, brought up in a very religious home where it's like, okay, you always take care of your parent or you always look after family. So maybe that's like a pressure on you here, and maybe that's why you feel kind of trapped, stuck, or bound to this way of thinking, right? Could be outdated, thoughts here. Then we have ascending, rising sign, eastern horizon, appearance. The ascendant is how we greet the world and relates to self-expression. Interesting. The zodiac consultation of the ascendant is known as our rising sign and colors the way we meet life and approach new situations. Yeah, so I do feel like, this is something, it kind of goes right back to that adaptation card, which also says, Master Ancestor DNA. Someone has an outdated way of thinking, and I feel like they're imposing their thoughts and views on you. This could be religious. This could just be, the morals that your family taught you, okay, whether it's a parent or otherwise. But you have to speak out, Capricorn. you know. Otherwise, you're going to stay feeling like this, okay, which can cause you to kind of disassociate or kind of detach, right, from your emotions. And you don't want to build resentments or anything like that towards somebody, okay? So it's a need to speak up. Bottom of the deck, I have Sun in Leo, July 23rd through the 22nd. You could be dealing with the Leo, all right, or Cancer, whatever, you know, take it as it resonates. But it says creativity, passion, and generosity, yeah. And we know Leos are typically like, you know, very giving and very generous as well. But you don't want to be given to the point that, you know, you're in this lack, right? It says, also says sincerity, fun, and humor. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. The life will be what you make it. So rise like the sun and burn. Okay, Capricorn. So hopefully this message was helpful for you guys. It was very specific, but yeah, like I said, thank you guys for tapping in with me. Please do like and subscribe. Hopefully you found the message here that resonates. If not, do check your other placements, your rising Venus and moon signs, as there may be a message for you there. And hopefully this was helpful, whether it was confirmation, clarity, or, you know, some foresight into what's to come. All right, Capricorn and my earth signs, I'm going to leave you guys there. Enjoy the rest of your week and have a lovely rest of the day. Okay, bye.